So Bella's going crazy. She's already started. And that's confirmation. Okay. So, okay, yeah. You guys, that's crazy. The title of this message is just crazy. God is amazing. Prayer is powerful. You know what's crazy? Let me see here. Let me get the message that I channeled this morning. All right. Y'all hear the cat. She's going crazy. Bella, she don't like something. All right, let me see here. Okay. So here you go. Here you go, y'all. The more you believe God will do it for you, the more he will show and prove himself to be real in your life. He broke you open when people tried to break you down. And then I left and I was like, let it flow naturally. I'm gonna let this one flow naturally. That was kind of how the download started for this message. You know, some of you guys are still warring in the spirit, right? What does that look like? Some of you guys are, that's what you are. You're warring angels, okay? You know, and for those of you guys who are really starting to understand this purpose of yours and how heavy it is and how big it is, how great it is, how anointed you are, it's like you had to go through a lot. You had to experience a lot. And you're coming into this energy, like this new year is like a lot of this shit is done for you. A lot of you guys were called to be a leader of sorts when it came to this. Okay, a lot of you guys had to lead. You know, um, you had to lead others, and so you took the brunt of the hits, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys. This is what I say. Sometimes I'm speaking to readers, sometimes I'm speaking to just, the everyday spiritual being. Sometimes I'm speaking to people who know their calling and purpose. Sometimes I'm speaking to those people who are learning that they have, calling and purpose. And, I speak about all the gifts that you guys have so you can learn how to unlock those and learn how to use those. I speak about all these things for a reason. And I said before, usually the teachers, right? Um, if we can't teach, if we can't lead, if we can't pave the way, then it can't be done. So for when I speak to those of you guys who, when I be saying stuff like, there's only one you, like, sometimes, you know, sometimes the mystery of you is a mystery to you. Like, you be hearing these readings, you be getting these messages, you be knowing that God be telling you certain things, and you still be doubting, like, nah, not me. Like, you can't be asking me to do that. Like, a lot of you guys, and you hear confirmation over and over again, and there's still this energy, like, damn, like, why me? Like, some of you guys, and you know the growth because you used to be in this energy like, yo, like, why me? Why am I going through this? Why do I have to go? Like, and now that why me is like, damn, God, like, why me? Like, and it's a different type of energy. I'm speaking to someone who is a prayer warrior. I'm speaking to someone who you don't need to doubt anything. Okay. I'm speaking to someone who is clearly and accurately hearing and seeing in the spirit. I am speaking to someone whose ancestors are extremely proud that you were able to break the shackles of, the past. I am speaking to someone who, when in doubt, God will figure it out. I've never heard that before, but you have clearly. I'm speaking to someone who stands firm on their belief. I'm speaking to someone who has asked God to show them he is real. I'm speaking to someone who has been crying out. I'm speaking to someone who has been afflicted. I'm speaking to someone who knows that, you know, the world doesn't understand them like God does. Someone here, you got to stop, doubting. Also, now I'm going to flip the script real quick. Okay? Some of you guys been, here we go, this is God. Some of you guys been praying for your enemies. Some of you guys, God is saying that is done. No more of that. God is saying a lot of you guys are calling back your power. You are cutting cords. You are knowing exactly which cords need to be cut. I keep hearing precision, accuracy. Um, you know, God is saying before you didn't know what you know now. Spirit is here. The divine is shining on your life right now. And with this energy, the divine is shining in the lives of many others around you at this time. You will see the light on these people. Whoever you are, you know what that means. What is for you is no longer in question. What is for you, you will no longer doubt. What is for you, you will now know. Some of you guys as well, you've done it. It's done. It's over. Um, Whatever that means for you. Many messages here. We wrapping this up. Something is wrapped up. Something is no longer up for debate. Something is being handled at this time right now in this hour when it comes to your life. God is doing a new thing for you. God is ripping away anything that is not for you moving forward. Now, here comes this energy God wants to speak on of those around you that don't like this. Those around you that don't like this energy that you are now in, they don't like your growth, they don't like your progression, they don't like your goals, they don't like what you see for the future, they don't like what you're trying to do, they don't like how you speak, they don't like how you act, they don't like how you carry yourself. All right? For those individuals, you got to know that God is saying these people are now being run. Okay? A lot of these people want to make you believe that what God was saying to you was not real. A lot of these people wanted you to worship the same false idols that they do. A lot of these people don't understand, and now they are pointing the fingers yet again. They are casting judgment upon you, chosen one. God is saying, because of your righteousness. A lot of these people are now being run by the entities that they were trying to send to you. A lot of these people, God is saying, they are not people anymore. They are demonic hosts. God is saying these individuals that pray to darkness will be consumed by it. Okay? So the energy that I'm getting here, I got some cards for. I knew it was going to come full circle because it always does. What's done in the dark is coming to light. Okay? The light is going to show on certain individuals' darkness as well. God is saying no good thing is going to be held back from you anymore, chosen one. Okay? So for the energy, the initial energy I got was the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords. So some of you guys been seeing 1010, 555. I saw 555 this morning. You've been seeing lots of fives, or fives talks about conflict. Five talks about, tests, karmic lessons. So it's all about, lessons pretty much here. People aren't learning the lesson. This is what God is saying, not me. I'm just a messenger. Damn. 5-5 is the energy. 5-5-5, 55, whatever. 10-10, completion. Something's done here, okay, for you. So these energies, this is the energy that they are in. The Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. The Five of Swords is now mad because you were supposed to be left in a damaged state. You were supposed to be depressed. The Five of Swords is saying pretty much these people are upset that you're not crying over spilled milk. Now, let's flip it the other way. The Five of Cups, right, is saying that these people are still not understanding why this is where they are, not you. All right? So when I broke down the Five of Swords, I got the Ten of Swords. These individuals, okay? The Ten of Swords spiritually talks about mental manipulation. The Five of Swords talks about wanting to win at all cost. So the Ten of Swords was people playing with your intellect, people playing with your mind, people sending, I was going to say false projections, but we understand projection. People sending projections towards you. The Ten of Swords, spiritually speaking, is also curses. Okay? So there was people out here, God is saying, that are mad because the curses that were meant for you are now there. They're looking at something here. They're seeing something clearly here. So how do I know that this was energetically sent? Because the Ten of Swords is clarified by the devil. So all of these individuals that wanted to rain on your parade, that wanted to continue projecting darkness and curses upon you, this is the energy. You might feel this, but this is not your energy. God is, like I said, these people are now being run. They're being ran. These people are, again, demonic. At this point, to you, chosen one, demonic attachments, demonic entities. These people hold and carry and transfer demonic entities. You know who these people are because God just literally, within the past couple of weeks, exposed these individuals to you and told you what you needed to do. Now, the Five of Cups represents the Six of Swords in reverse. You see how all these cards are going backward? You see why I just saw 1111 on the time? You see why I said I keep talking about forward movement, and the cards keep wanting us, right, to go backward. What are we going backward to? God said we're not going backward. If you look at all of these, the Five of Swords is looking back, the Five of Cups is looking back, the Six of Swords is going back, okay, right? Now, none of that's happening. Now let's look at the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Now here's the energy of love bombing. God is saying, we was talking this morning about them baby traps. It's a thing. Someone out here is watching you closely. Chosen one. We all know. We got people watching us, right? God is saying to a chosen one that someone is watching you, waiting for an opportunity to be in this Knight of Wands energy. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who's fired up, someone who's fired up to do something, act on something. This is someone who has been sending an energy of movement towards you. You've been feeling someone coming toward you, God is saying. This person, Seven of Swords, has hidden motives, hidden intention. All of this energy here is someone taking something back to someone. But here's the thing. The devil at this point knows that you guys have already been victorious over this energy. So these individuals who are starting now to think that they are more powerful, it's crazy. These people are so heavily being ran by these dark entities that they think they are more powerful than them. Here's the thing. These people will present now as saying that you're doing things to them because what they have done is coming back to them instantaneously, expeditiously. Every single thought, every single action toward inflicting any type of harm, malintent is what I heard. Anything toward you, it's instantly going to ricochet. Oof. Okay, now. So now, some people have been saying that you out here and you are speaking falseness, that you're a fraud. People out here are saying that you do dark magic to get the messages that you get, to see the things that you see. And look at the devil's hand like, yo, I don't have no parts in what this chosen one's doing. Even the devil throwing his hand up like, yo, I don't know what y'all talking about. I know I can't go near that chosen one. I know that chosen one see me a mile away. I know that chosen one already knows. So this devil energy itself is saying, I want nothing to do with this. This devil energy is saying, no, these real chosen ones are really divine, and I know I can't touch them. The devil is letting even you, chosen one, know. The devil knows. These people don't know how truly divine and tapped in you are. How do you see what you see? How do you know what you know? How do you hear what you hear? Because God. This is also giving me you communing with the Holy Spirit. This is you tapping in and praying and seeing your prayer work. This is you guys truly, truly defeated a very toxic principality with speaking life into existence. You see, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. You chosen ones have been speaking life, healing, restoration, rebirth. The devil knows it can't fuck with you. The devil's on the other side, literally like, go ahead, chosen one. I don't want no pots. The devil works with God. The devil got to go to God in regards to you as well. And God said, touch not my anointed. So chosen one, the message that I have for you today is these people are being affected. They're being affected, and it has nothing to do with you. It's not at your hand. You didn't ask God to do anything to these individuals, but God is saying what is right for you is right for them, right? Lovers, let me tell you something, chosen ones. This has nothing to do with a relationship. This is all about your connection to spirit. This is all about source. This is all about you taking the path. This is all about you waking up to yourself. This is all about you choosing yourself. This is all about God really, really, really shining on your life right now. You have made the right choice. You have made the right choices. You are making the correct choices. You have learned the lesson. You have healed the hurt. You have chosen. You have chosen. What the fuck? You have chosen. There's something here that you chose and you're not turning your back on. So someone here, God is saying, if you're feeling like this too a lot, that's how you should be feeling right now. You know certain situations are not going to lead to happiness, but are only going to lead to you being entrapped. Like, God has really given you guys some type of information or clarity on certain situations and how it's not your 10 of Cups. And how it was never going to be your 10 of Cups. Now, fallen twin flame is what I heard. I also heard diverted twin flame. What is that? Well, that's the masculine that chose not to walk their path. That's the masculine that chose to sacrifice their journey. That's the masculine that said, you know what? It's easier over here. It's cheaper to keep this one. This is the masculine that God said, listen, you will lose this person. This is the one that God said, if you continue to try to stop and or block this person, you too will be stopped and or blocked. This is the divine, this is the diverted twin flame. This is the masculine that chose not to wake up. This is the masculine that is sleeping. This is the masculine that God is not allowing anymore to see or peer or peep or peek or be nosy in your life. This was someone that, listen, okay, so if I'm a twin flame, why did God give me a twin flame to hurt me, to blah, 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 blah? Why? Because in order to break you open, God had to break you down. In order for you to love yourself, God had to put someone in your life that was supposed to. Their job, they were ordained to be the one person in this world that treated you right. The one person. And God said, okay, if this person don't do it, you're going to see why. See, the thing with a twin flame connection is it's a soul connection. And when things go wrong in this type of connection, we feel it to our core. We're not going to sit here and say that we wasn't upset when our masculines chose a karmic over us. We're not going to sit here and say that we didn't cry, we didn't grieve the loss of the promise that God gave us if we did the work. But we also learn free will, and just because we do the work doesn't mean someone else will do the work. And just because we heal doesn't mean that someone else heals. And we tried, we gave, we poured into, we spoke life into, we broke curses off of, we healed, we fucking prayed for. But God said these people didn't want the gift. So who's the gift? You're the gift. How do you handle the gift? When you know you're the gift and you finally get clarity that you are the gift, you take the gift away. And now what you're doing is you're focusing on yourself once more. And it's crazy because for those of us who have gone through twin flame situations where union didn't happen, it was because curses had to be broken. Everyone is not strong in this department. Everyone can't stand up against the fight. Everyone can't tap into, their fears, their wounds. Everyone can't do this work. It's not easy work. But just because God said someone's for you doesn't mean he's going to allow you to have them if they are not doing their part. This was supposed to be the ultimate connection of giving and receiving, of blessing each other, of, masculine and feminine energy uniting, of, narratives changing, of relationship goals changing. I'm talking to the ones that aren't coming into union, that have already had this conversation with God. Why, God, did you give me a twin flame and tell me I was going to be with this person if I'm not going to be with them? Because you had to learn who comes first. Because your job in this reality was to love someone, to lose someone, and to learn how you never lost nothing, how you can find that love within yourself, how, okay, this person's supposed to love me and they're going out their way to hurt me. Okay, well then I got to go out my way to love me even more. Okay, it's like it's a forgiveness. And that's the thing with these twin flames. I feel like y'all are very, very mature in the spirit. You've grown a lot. You don't take love off face value. Just because God said this person would love me doesn't mean they are loving me. And I can't look past the disrespect. I can't look past the immorality. I can't look past the way you're fucking draining my energy. I can't look past these things anymore, and God is not blessing no mess. So divine feminines are getting smart. And this is this energy now of, like I say, here comes that baby trapping. Here comes this playing on the connection. Here comes this, well, if we're twins and da 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 da. And this, like, all this fucking gaslighting, manipulative energy. And God said no. It's like people had a choice and they chose. Your twin had a choice and they chose. So why can't you choose? Why can't you choose to be done? And for those of you guys who are standing in your power and standing on business, this is why the blessings are coming. That time is done. I said, like, I don't know, 6 months ago, there was an opportunity that was on the table and it was meant for taking, and it's not going to last. It's not going to be here. This was the time for, if these people were taking this shit seriously, for them to make the choice to do the work, do the shadow work, go within, stop pointing fingers, stop being gaslighters, heal the trauma, stop being narcissists. They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. They thought that they could fight you, compete with your growth. Oh, well, you want me to do this and I'm going to do what I want. So, because I'm going to do what I want, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do this and I'm going to make you feel like this and I'm going to make you feel like I don't care. And ultimately, what all this is doing is it was playing on your psyche, because you're hearing God say, like, that's your person. Yes, that's your twin. Because you're like, God, this seems so ungodly. This cannot be my person. And God's like, yeah, that's your person. And God had to break down an illusion that your twin flame was, not a regular everyday person out here in this world. You were the example. So I don't want you to beat yourself up, because I guarantee you right now, listen, man, I guarantee you right now, it ain't all sunshine and lollipops over there either. I guarantee you this masculine is upset. I guarantee you they're going through arguments. I guarantee you neither one of them want to be together. But that's what happens. That's what happens. So what are you gonna do? What, you gonna come back and try to fucking play on this divine feminine's heartstrings? Like, I'm so sorry, I finally changed and I'm healed. And God's like, nah, none of that shit's working. None of that's working. Like, what's real is real. So for a lot of you guys, you're about to. God's setting you up for something beautiful. Some of you guys had this feeling of leaving behind. I'm getting the shepherd energy, like. The 91 and then one, they went back for the one type energy. It's like, for those of you guys that are twin flames, that's something that you hold on to. Like, yo, am I leaving my person behind? Like, yo, this feels wrong. And it's like, no, it only feels wrong because you still haven't mastered detachment. You still haven't chosen. I don't know why I keep saying chosen. You haven't chosen what is going to help you. You are still subjugating yourself to an experience that is lower than where you should be or where you're headed, because you're thinking about someone else before yourself. And that's the thing with being an empath. These empath narcissist fucking relationships, they are hard to get through. But see, here's the thing. You can say empath narcissist, or you can say light and dark. Honestly, twins, that's what you are. You are duality, you are polarity. Divine feminine is usually the one that, holds and carries the light. And then the divine masculine is usually the one, that has to go through the dark to see the light, all these other things. But my thing is saying, like, this is no longer that. This is like, yo, if I'm here, if I'm standing in the light, like, if I'm understanding or understanding, you should be too. So it's like a lot of these feminine energies are at the point where they're like done trying to get people to see their value. Like, there's an overall healing that transpired that's very recent that has allowed a lot of feminine energies to stand in their masculinity properly. Okay? And I keep posting these things about, these women needing protection and these women out here feeling susceptible to, just fucking everything and being tired of feeling like they have to protect themselves so harshly and all these other things. And it's crazy because what I'm getting from this right now is this energy of there's like another layer of protection on divine feminine energies that's like it's invisible. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, God is truly doing something here when it comes to you because he sees what's not happening. He still sees things that are being done. And I heard also, it's crazy that this card is here, up your protection work, because before I got on here, I heard something about sickness spells as well. And it goes to confirm someone sent me an email yesterday. This is the truth that I'm speaking. And it was like this like word witchery shit. Like some bitch sent me an email and it was like fucking mad long. And she was just like, your ankle hurts. I'm like, okay, but it doesn't. Like, okay, you're weird. And then like I blocked it, sent it to spam or whatever. But I got a couple lines of what it said. And it was like, your ankle hurts and, you will be paralyzed. You will not be able to walk. You will not. I'm like, bitch, like, you really think I'm gonna sit here and read this shit? You're weird, you know? Seven of Swords. Like, these bitches is weird. They're still mad that their magic isn't working. They're still mad that they keep doing these fucking spells. But, our protection work is out. It's weird. Like, they're still at it. I don't know what, they're still at it. Like, shit's crazy. Like, it will never work. I don't know why they don't get it. Nothing they do will ever work. If it ain't righteous, if it ain't coming to the light, if it ain't fucking, none of that, it won't pass go. It's not going to. These practitioners are really like at their wits' end. Like, people is going back to these practitioners, these dark workers, like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, the shit ain't working. Yeah, no. They know it ain't working. They know it ain't working because y'all the boss of this shit. Divine Feminines, you are the real Emperor, King of Pentacles. Like, come on, you know how to master energy. You got a masculine too. Remember we talked before about the masculine within you. Shit, the masculine within you has healed the trauma. The masculine within you that you was looking outside of yourself to fucking save you or protect you is the masculine that you got within yourself already. And a lot of you guys are realizing and seeing that the things that you guys have gotten through and continuously move forward through, you the only masculine you ever fucking need. Fuck. Some of you guys are starting to like think about your past and the people that you've had to walk away from. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Shit. Look at what you walking away is doing. Look what you walking to, feminine energy, the sun, devil in reverse, 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are thinking about your past and the situations that you've had to walk away from. And it's like, damn, there ain't one person from my past that I was ever with that didn't try to hurt me, that didn't try to manipulate me, that didn't try to take from me, that wasn't, that wanted me to be fine without them. Like, there's a situation here where a lot of divine feminines, you dealt with a lot of this energy, and it's like your spirit is tired of it. Your spirit is set free from something. 8 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. There's also something here about you not feeling like you have to keep working on something. It's all financial, it's all money. It's all money, stability. Someone's still working on your stability, like, if that makes sense. Like, they're working real hard at it. Well, I don't know what they're working on. Nothing. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They're just working to have nothing. They're working for nothing, pretty much. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is nothing. But this energy is weird because it's like, I'm gonna just leave that alone. I'm gonna just leave that shit alone. 3 of Pentacles behind the scenes. Prayer is powerful, man. That's all y'all did. That's all y'all used was the power of prayer. And that's what's showing you all these fucking secrets. These people think that you're playing with the same devil that they are because you know what they're doing. They don't believe that God is telling you everything that's going on. They don't believe that. Can't be God. The power of prayer is good for y'all. Because God, like I said a couple weeks ago, God's a ghost in the room now. So these people are feeling haunted and all types of shit, and God does that too. I'm just telling you. You guys, your connection with the Most High, your intuition, it's growing. It's growing. It's growing. Intuition is leading you to connections that are going to be for you. In this time, in this season, that's what I'm getting. The High Priestess with the Two of Cups. What is this energy, God? Five of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse for you, High Priestess, okay? What else is this for my Divine Feminine energies? What do they need to know right now? Four of Swords, you can rest easy. All right, everything is well. Somebody, God, told you that as well, that everything is well, and it is. I heard rest easy, my child. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever these people are, that's what they get. And what is my Divine Feminine receiving? More strength. More power, more confidence, more will to stand on business. Someone out here, you standing on business. Heard stepping on shit till it's quiet. Yeah, this is what you're getting, Divine Feminine. Okay? Ten of Cups. Your King of Cups right now, Divine Feminine, is not who people think. Who you married, or the marriage that I was talking about, it's not what people think. It's not what people think. People out here thinking you're going back to a past person and y'all about to run away and get married. All this other fuckery. Yeah, okay. You out here just manifesting what God told you to manifest. And people are upset because they don't know what you're doing. But they shouldn't. These types of people shouldn't know what you're doing. They shouldn't. This is that dark principality. I feel like this is a coven of witches. Okay, or a society of women. This is giving voodoo energy. Voodoo priestess. I don't know, there's a voodoo priestess here. What is this voodoo priestess doing? Some of you guys are gonna learn who this Ling reader. There's a reader. Okay, we got that. Some of you guys are gonna learn who the ringleader is of this voodoo priestess or voodoo priestess. I heard harem. What the fuck is this? Yeah. It will be a shocker to you. It will be a surprise to you on who this is. God said when you get this information, give a message. Give the message. You'll have the facts and the proof. Yep, give the message. Some of you guys, people have been wanting this information, and you are the one to speak it. So I'm telling you, your purpose is Queen of Swords. It makes sense, right? You're a truth speaker. These people that are behind the scenes, they don't have much longer. That's what I heard. Or this harem of dark. Yeah, they know this. What are they trying to stop? Yeah, they're trying to stop you. Okay, some of you guys have had experiences, and really, you should be paid for your pain. Some of you guys, there are people that are running things, and people are running things under their business type energy. Like, say you got like a CEO, right? And the CEO doesn't know that its employees underneath them have created another business within their business, but they feel some weird shit going on. Finances ain't financing, the numbers ain't matching. Certain employees having interactions with other outside people that shouldn't be. Weird shit is going on. And some employers or some bosses is like, yo, what's going on with my shit? And some of you guys out here have certain information, or it will come through to you. And some of you guys will be getting compensated for something that you are able to expose. So, like I said, a lot of this is, a part of your inheritance as well. Things that are owed to you for your work. Yeah. Things that are owed to you for your work are about to be released. This is coming in the year ahead. I feel like between January and July is what I'm hearing. Yeah, new beginnings are coming to a lot of you guys. Your gifts are flourishing also, Divine Feminine. Like I'm telling you, like People don't understand what this new beginning is, but God is setting it up for you. Everything that is happening, you are awakened to is your destiny. All the trials, the tribulations, you would never have gotten here without going through that. You would have never seen this without having to see that. You would never have been in the light if you weren't in the dark. You're loving, 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 but your other side is just as strong. God is saying you are exactly as I have created you to be. You understand the love of God and you understand where the wrath of God lies. You understand what is yours to handle and what is yours to release. You understand the universal flow with the divine flow and the fucking 3D fucking energies that are at play. You understand how everything is working together and collaborating for your good. You are understanding of the outside forces that are at play in your life. You understand how to take, how to hold, how to transmute, how to release, how to let go. You understand surrender. You understand standing up. You understand sitting down. You understand peace, be still. You understand it's time to take action. You understand. You understand. And because you understand, this is why justice is coming to you. You understand your place in this world. You understand something here, God is saying. This is coming through your prayer and your dedication. Yep, prayer and dedication. That's what I heard. Okay? I heard something crazy, but I'm not going to say it. Just you. Look at you. Look at you. You've survived a lot. You've come through a lot. You've healed a lot. You've transmuted a lot. You've taught a lot. You've shown a lot. You've given hope to many. You've inspired. You've given a voice to those with none. You are successful. You are victory. Chosen one, whatever your purpose is, it's bigger than you. And this is why the protection that you have is bigger than you. Hello. This is why the protection you have is. So, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, something is coming very quickly. Something is starting very quickly. Something is moving very quickly. Communication from the divine is coming very quickly. Gifts are coming very giftly. Whatever that means. Okay, gifts are coming. This could be spiritual gifts right here as well, or heightening of your spiritual gifts. Eight of Wands is projection of being stuck. So that's coming as well. As I tell you, your gifts are expanding and your gifts are meant to free you. Here comes the projection that you don't have these gifts and you're still stuck and trapped. But it's a mentality of these individuals that watch you. You only pick up on this energy because the energy is watching you. The other day, there was a fly and a spider the same day in my room. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? No windows, no nothing open, but there's a spider and there's a fucking fly. And I said, okay, it's about time to give a message, ain't it, God? Yeah. Because these motherfuckers are still trying to peep, still trying to peek, still trying to look. And God has some of you guys blocked off right now for a reason. There's something God wants you to invest in, and it's something new. So some of you guys, like, I'm getting this energy of, like, going through your YouTube. Like, you just don't have an interest for the same thing anymore. Like, a lot of you guys are, like, turned off. Like, yeah, I see someone, like, on YouTube, like, just scrolling. And then next thing you know, they're, like, they see a title. You know how the titles used to be so captivating and so catchy? Like, yeah, I got to watch this one. And now you're, like, just scrolling through and you're, like, looking at the title and you're like, do I care? No, I don't care. Next one. Keep going. Keep going. Like, you're starting to know before you look at these that they're bullshit. Like, and that's what God is saying. Yes, discernment is key. Protect those ear gates. Because manipulation is at an all-time high. All this working behind the scenes when it comes to an empress. What are they trying to work on when it comes to you, divine feminine? Why are they still doing this? Why can't they just let you be great? Why does it take all of these people doing shit behind the scenes and you can still see it? How is the shit going on behind the scenes but in front of your face at the same time? Confirmation. God said this is justice for all of those people that wanted to play with you like you was stupid and try to cloud your judgment. God said it's only right that you see what's going on behind your back because no one wants to be real with you. It's justice for the illusions to be shattered. It's justice for the curses to be broken. And when curses are broken, illusions are shattered. So if you wasn't seeing clearly, it's about time that you do. Wheel of Fortune. All of this work that had to go into you not seeing, you not receiving, you not knowing. Why can't you know? Why can't you know? Why is everything got to be hidden from you? When you out here revealing, why does everything have to be hidden from you, Empress? Why do you have to fight through illusions? Why do you have to fight through mental conflict? Why do you have to fight through people's bullshit? God said it's time, it's only right, it's only fair that you see what you need to see. You're getting justice. Your justice is from seeing all of the shit that people have done to you. That's your justice. You took off the rose-colored glasses. You stopped saying, nah, they would never, they could never. How could this happen? This, are they really attacking this? Are they really attacking that? God tells you to focus on certain things at certain times because God knows what the enemy's doing. So how you just get a download from God, clear your root chakra. And okay, questions asked. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. I'm gonna clear my root chakra. And then you fucking hear a reading like they're trying to bind you. They're doing money magic. They're doing fucking work on your stability. It's like God tells you when it's happening, what's happening. You get all that other shit later. Like it's not a thing like, why God? Why must I do these things that you're telling me to do? No, it's okay. If God's telling me to do something, I'm gonna move on that shit because I trust God. And this is what God loves about you. It's different when we out here as messengers giving people the honest to God fucking truth and tell them they need to go in a direction and they say, nah, fuck what they say. I'm gonna go over here on purpose type energy. Okay. We don't do that though. We know that God speaks through individuals. We know God speaks through situations. We know God moves through circumstances. We've learned our lesson. We listen. We use discernment. These people are not learning their lesson. They're not learning through us that the things they are trying to have happen to us will never happen because of the fucking God that we serve. So this has ultimately all been a test, God said, to see where your loyalty lies. Where does your loyalty lie, with men or with me? And that's the truth. And this is why everything is being exposed to you. Because when you couldn't see a motherfucking thing, you leaned on God, not your own understanding. And God gave you his understanding, which changed your inner standing. This is what you live by. Enlightenment is one of the greatest gifts you will have ever achieved or received. Nothing is being hidden from you. No illusion, no moon magic, no spell, no money block, no fucking practitioner being paid, no fucking anybody in any position doing any type of fuck shit. Nothing hidden from you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for finally removing the veil. Thank you, God, for making our enemies our footstool. Thank you, God, for being there in the dark spaces and the dark places. Thank you, God, for allowing us the strength to walk away. Thank you, God, for showing us the truth. When we learn the truth of ourselves, we don't fuck anybody else's. When we know the truth about ourselves, that's when we're able to move toward what is best for us. One man, woman journey. This is your show. This is your life. This is your freedom. This is your truth. This is your destiny. Why? Because you are chosen for it. God is very proud of you for standing up and standing on and standing tall and standing proud and say it loud. I don't fucking know. I just heard that. I just heard say it loud. So for those people who want to use their gifts to slow you up with death magic and fucking all this other fuck shit. We talked about death magic before. It's not just that, but some of you, it is that. Some of you guys, you're in pain. Your bodies are aching. And these people are fucking... You guys are fucking strong, man. You're fucking strong. You guys are fucking strong. If people only knew, they laugh at you. But your fucking power, man. Who can fight death? You're strong. But anybody else going through what you went through wouldn't be here right now. It was your destiny. to overcome whatever ending people wanted for you. So let's just say you done died many times. They wanted a death for you. They was doing death magic on you. They was going to graveyards for you. They was getting graveyard dirt and putting your name in a jar, burying that shit. They was getting your picture and putting it in bottles and throwing shit in fucking bodies of water. They were trying to drown you. These people were trying to end you. Oof. I feel the spirit right now. But what they did. Because every night we go to sleep, that's what we do. And we wake up, we have breath, we are alive again. They wanted you to go to sleep, and they wanted you to travel, and they wanted you to never come back. They wait till you go to sleep. They project on you in your dream space. They try to cut the cord of you astral traveling. So when you travel, they want you to get stuck out there somewhere. What? They don't want your spirit to return to you. They want to cast you away from you. These are all the fucking things these people did. So they wanted you dead. They hired spiritual hitmen. They paid people. That's what a practitioner is, a spiritual hitman, if you don't realize that. Some of this presented in your reality as being gang stalked, being trolled, being followed, being watched, being harassed. You went through a lot. And you still got your mind. You still got your sanity. You still love. You're still caring. You're still compassionate. They did you dirty. God was watching all of it. They wanted you dead. You died. Some of you did die and you came back. You died and you came back. The second death will have nothing over you. Some of you did. Spiritually speaking, you did. But you came back the angel. You see? You're stronger than that energy. It was not your time. That was deep. These people did a lot to you. People on the outside looking in, they think this is a fucking game. Your strength is not to be played with. So destiny for you, divine feminine, is you standing in your power. And for some of y'all, the world knowing the truth. And you being the one to expose what you went through and how real God is. God is real, and you know this firsthand. So you choose not to interact with the lower vibrations. You choose not to play these games like you don't know what's really happening on you. You choose to be righteous, and you choose to take control of your life and not have life control you. That was fucking deep. That was deep. That was deep. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. And you ain't never done it alone. You've never been alone. These people have wanted to isolate you. These people have wanted you to go crazy. These people have played games on your phone. These people have played games with your life. These people have lied on you. These people have put you in compromising situations. These people have lied to people that were here to help you. These people have fucking told people lies about your name, your character, where you're going, where you've been, what you've done. These people never wanted you to have shit. So if right now you by yourself, it's because God knew none of them people could go with you. None of them people was ever going to tell you the truth. All of these people hold fucking demons that they try to hide from you. Every person in your life has done you dirty. And some of you guys, you'll never be the same. But you were never supposed to. Those people that were oppressing you, they got a more oppressing force over them now. You know, we always talked about these people doing what they did, but we never really, now we're in the area and energy where what they did is now you get the after effect of what you did. Now you get to live with what you did. Now you get to feel what you did. Now you get to sit with. God said, vengeance is mine. The chosen ones, we get that. These people thought they had vengeance on you for listening to God. These people are still trying to fight you because you won't fight them. It's okay. You get an increase for all you lost. All right. Bella's still going crazy. God ain't playing about you. All right, give me a couple cards here. Most High God, what do you want my collective to know? What are you saying to them before I go? Oof. They don't like that you know. They don't like that you know what they're doing to you. And that's why God says, listen, I'm going to keep telling you. And I'm going to keep telling you every obstacle being removed. God's removing obstacles that no man can rebuild. Your path is about to change again. What else, God? You want my collective to know? These chosen ones who have been coming to you in prayer, who have been asking for your assistance and your protection. But you already know this. You already know that. God is upset about how these people handle you repetitively. What else, God? Who? The High Priestess, or High Priestesses. We'll just call them divine feminines. Divine feminines. Because in order to be a high priestess in the upright, you must be a divine feminine. I think we know that, right? The divine feminine, the high priestess, holds sacred, not dark, sacred wisdom, sacred divinity, sacred divine, sacred from God, okay? The high priestess in reverse holds dark wisdom, dark occult knowledge, demons, devils, practitioners. You get it? The high priestess in reverse is not the high priestess. The high priestess in reverse has no sight. The high priestess in reverse gets her sight from darkness. That is not truth. That is not absolute. That is not sovereign. That is not upright. So if it's all of those things, then it must be lies, right? Okay. The high priestess in reverse is not of light. She knows no light. The high priestess in reverse dabbles in spell work and curses and... Okay, I think we see the difference. Okay, so to my high priestesses. What else? And a lot of these people can only see things that they see because they've been siphoning your energy. They don't see shit. You have to give the message for them to see some shit, is what God is saying. If you don't speak on it, don't no one else pick up on the energy. They are not high priestesses. They are copycats. Okay, you are the original. Someone here is the original. Someone here is the creator of something. Someone here is the source of a thing. Someone here started something and others want to build upon it or build off of it or branch off of it. It is not yours. Every demonic hold is broken. Someone want to attach to something. It's not yours. The cycle has ended. Okay, that's why this energy is so harsh. These energy vampires are in reverse. Like I said, they cannot continue to drain and take what is yours. Again, messing with your chakras. Somebody do a cleanse today if you can, okay? God wants to tell you positive movement forward here in your life. Pull back, cut cords, and release. I already said this energy. You've been listening. You've been praying on the matter. And God wants you to know he ain't playing about you. He ain't playing about you. You let that hurt go. And God is noting that. I even said, oh, some of you guys might be in pain because of all of the things that are spiritually happening. But God is saying, you're letting that hurt go. God's not playing about you. I also heard miraculous healing. And God will see it too. God will see to it that you're safe. He don't take no shorts. So if a motherfucker ain't understanding the word no, well, God will show them what no means. You don't got to do shit. That's pretty much what that means. And that can happen in any way, in any area of life. However they're trying to affect you in whatever area in your life, God will affect that area in theirs. Because God's not playing about you. You have a mission. You are not just somebody out here fucking just wandering this world aimlessly. You have a fucking mission. Period. And like I said, increase for all you lost. People thought your life was a fucking joke. And now God is about to show them you was never fucking playing. God was never playing. But when God closed the door, it can't be opened again. A cycle is complete because God said it is. You're not going back. Doesn't matter what tactics are played with. You don't want nothing to do with. Some of y'all have seen what you needed to see, and you're like, fuck out of here. I wish I would. And that's where you needed to be a while ago, but you just couldn't see all of a thing. And now that you can see all of a thing, you're not worried about it no more. I'm good. Thank you, God, for me the truth. Thank you, God, for showing me what I need to see, because these motherfuckers never would. And that's why God says, peaceful resolution for you, my child. Let them sit there and think that you don't know and God ain't talking to you and you're making shit up. And let your situation keep improving because you keep praying. God's on your team. That's what I heard. God is your team. God is telling you, Divine Feminine, big happy changes are coming for you to continue to remain positive in your prayers and the things that you are asking for. Make sure you communicate clearly. God is telling these karmics, no, there's no fucking recovery for you. You were told to ask from help from others, and you told these others that came to help you no. So now God is telling you no. Damn. Okay, thank you, God, for making that clear. They can say what they want. I don't care. That's what God said. All right, God, give me a message to the karmics. Since you wanted to make that clear, can you make something else clear? What do the karmics need to know before we get out of here? What do the karmics need to know? What are the karmic energies needing to know? Because they're asking questions. Sorry. I'm sorry. It would be the only card. I said, what do the karmics need to know? Because they're asking questions, God. What do they need to know? It's unlikely that you're going to get the outcome that you think you're going to get. And Divine Feminine, God just told me to tell you, if you have done things for people, yes, in abundance, say you gave yourself or you helped somebody out in a time of need, right? I'm just saying. And these people, that was a part of them using you. You was never supposed to know. But you was there for somebody in the time of need and you gave unselfishly. Okay? And God wants to tell you this person is not going to pay you back, but you're going to get it in another way. Someone that was their form of manipulation was to take because you would give as money's falling on the floor. You hear this, right? Money's about to just fall into your lap. But God said, do not expect something from someone that you gave to, but just know that you will get it back in another way. Somebody else is going to bless you. That's what I heard. Or something else will be blessing you. Abundance, and that's the truth right here. There's a Divine Feminine that was out here that was kind of, in a way, like just hoping that somebody will be a good person and just like give back what they had given. And a Divine Feminine was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I don't even want it back. Just keep that shit. Glad I was able to help. I'm moving forward. Like, I don't want nothing. I just want to be free of this situation. And congratulations for listening to your intuition. That's usually how, for a lot of you guys, that's what it was. Like someone wanted you to wait. Like their form of like holding on to you or keeping you bound to them was because they knew that you were expecting something from them. So as long as they didn't give you what you were expecting, you would be bound to a situation. Like you'd be waiting on them forever. And yeah, you listen to your intuition. You're like, fuck out of here with that shit. I ain't waiting. Wait for what? My situation can improve right now. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to my fucking angels and they're gonna tell me that you ain't giving me the opportunity. Like, it's okay. It's all right. God will just send somebody else to bless me. Like, that's pretty much what it is. And some of you guys, you were dealing with a karmic energy and that's why your body was hurting. I don't know. You might have been able to pinpoint that, like when you started talking to whoever this individual was, and like how like different things were spiritually manifesting physically for you. And when you cut a cord with an individual, like that pain subsided. There's something here with that. Um, and that's also another form of carrying burdens. Ten of Wands is burdens that we willingly carry. Um, and with that is some of you guys, you just have such big hearts and you were just trying to be present, right? Like you didn't want to give off the energy like I'm better than you, da 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 da. So a lot of you guys dumbed yourselves down in situations and stayed around individuals that you had already ascended beyond. And you just kind of was like wanting to be some form of protection through these individuals through what you knew was a dark time in their life. But see it that way. They saw it as them dumping all their shit on you. And when I talk about make sure that you use discernment with who you come into agreement with, it's the spirit of agreement here. You guys were agreeing to be tied to low vibrational entities. And, knowingly or unknowingly, when you said, you know what, this person needs my help right now, like I'm going to be here for them, and you had good intention, but all the while, this individual good intention and you didn't know that, you just thought shit was going on in their life and you was trying to be a friend or you was trying to be support system. And these people, like, ultimately what they were doing is that was also that karma energy where people were avoiding karma because you were still attached to them. So what was actually happening is whether they knew it or not, you were taking on their burdens, their karmic debt, and it was weighing you down. And so that was transferring in the physical as you having different like pains and aches and stuff. It was heavy. This shit was getting heavy, and that's why I said you learn how to release and surrender. Like everything manifests spiritually before it does physically, and you guys have actually learned that. And you're not willing to carry no one's burdens no more. You're not willing to be, the stronghold for people that want to make you weak. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help you if we're gonna help each other, but after I see like my help is not needed and it's not necessary, and you abusing the help that I'm giving you, yo, I'm good, and it's not gonna take me years now. It's not gonna take me years to see an energy vampire. It's not gonna take me years to see a narcissist. It's not gonna take me years to see a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what you needed to learn, a lot of you guys, right? You needed to learn some things. So don't think that just because certain individuals didn't change and, whatever the case may be, it has something to do with the lack of your gift. It's not that. A lot of you guys, you will soon really understand how powerful your gift is and why a lot of people don't want to let you go. It's because you bless them. Anywhere you go, you are covered and protected. So if even if God don't want to fucking cover and protect these people because God sees what we can't, right? God be looking down and God be like, yo, this motherfucker did A, B, C, and D. And you over here with your big heart. Like, it's okay, I forgive you. It's okay, I forgive you. And God is seeing how all these individuals understand is your forgiving nature. And God is seeing how these people are trying to manipulate that and how they're hurting you in the process and how you're crying and how you're sad and how you're feeling left out and how you're feeling used and abused and how you're feeling like not giving anymore. God is seeing how all of this is transpiring in the mental and the emotional and the spiritual and the physical. And so eventually God's like, yo, let me show you some shit about this motherfucker real quick because you think they all this and that. Let me show you what's really going on. And when you got that sight, that's when you was like, oh, wow. This is why a lot of y'all people was, things were flourishing in their life and yours were declining. That shit was working for a little bit because regardless, you're still the power source. You're still the source in which things flow through. So yeah, if something's lacking and you're next to it, it's going to be gaining, but it's depleting you. So you're getting darker. Your energy is darker. Your world is looking darker. You're a little bit more confused than normal because energy transference is real. And y'all got tired of cleansing and cleansing and purging and cleansing and you just learn, yo, I just got to stay away from these people. Fuck. I shouldn't have to cleanse my energy every fucking time I'm around a motherfucker. If that means this was a season of isolation for you, cool beans. You know what it is. Before a blessing, there's a breakdown. Okay? And for some of you, it may have hurt. Some of these people may have been people that you really loved. You loved. So it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. For some of these people, they never loved you. But some of these people, the karma now is they do, because they realize you're not coming back. These people lost the love of their life. It doesn't just have to be a relationship. You were sent into these people's lives. Just like you pray and God send your angels, these people pray and God send his angels. It's not your fault these people couldn't see you for who you are. It's not your fault these people judged the book by its cover. It's not your fault these people thought ignorance was bliss. It's not your fault that you chose yourself. Who wouldn't choose themselves after seeing all this shit? And that's the thing with awakening. Once you see, you can't unsee. You ask God to show me clearly what I need to see. You better be ready for what is revealed to you. Because that's something you can't take back. You can think some shit, you can feel some shit, but when you know some shit, there ain't no way you can't. You be a dummy if you stay there. I'll tell you that. These people want to keep trying to make you feel like what you saw or what you see or what you know is not true. Like you're in an illusion. Like God is confusing you. You see the tactic here? These people are lost. And these people want to pray to God, but they're not praying to God. They're praying to something else. That's the only reason why they're getting the go-ahead to keep attacking you. Because they think God is telling them that they're protecting people when they attack you. That's crazy. That's crazy. In the near future, changes are happening, y'all. Very good ones. Very, very good ones. All right, before I go, let me just get one of these cards. Keep praying, y'all. A prayer warrior isn't just born. A prayer warrior is someone who has had to learn the power of prayer for praying through every situation and seeing God move on behalf of that. Prayer is not just, God, please give me this, thank you. No, prayer is, God, show me what I need to see. Prayer is, God, I know this is a tough season of my life. Give me the strength I need. God, I know this shit's going on over here. Show me what I need to see. God, I know that people are acting crazy, but just give me the strength to keep moving forward. God, I know that people think this about me and that about me, but just help me see myself. God, I know that fucking this person's trying to fucking, attack my family, God. I know this person's trying to attack my money, God. I know this person don't want me to be happy and love in a relationship, God. I know this person don't want me to get the notoriety and be seen, God. But God, put me out there where you want me. Like, you've seen how that shit work. So these people, like, they fighting a losing battle, but they have been from the beginning because the battle was already won. You see what I'm saying? They don't realize what that means. Ain't nothing to fight for. They're fighting over nothing. They're fighting over something that's already solidified in the books. Shit's already in a book. Y'all can already go and read the book. Come on now. Anyways, I love y'all, divine ones. I fucking love you. All right, Bella, where you at? Oh, she right behind me. That's funny. Can they see you? Can the peoples see you? Come here. Am I bothering you because you sleeping? Let me see. Come here. She's like, where's my treat if you want me to come? What? Come here. Stop. Say hi, baby. Oh. Where you going? You can. Oh, she don't like it. She don't like it. Can you say hi to the people? Or are they aggravating you? Oh, she's very, very angry. Hey, what's wrong, baby? Hi. Why are you being angry for? Are they aggravating you? Who's aggravating the baby? All of them? Okay. That's what she said. All of them. Look at her ass. Are you still mad? Are you still mad? Say hello. You say hello. Mommy, what the fuck is this? That's what she said. Is that what you said, Bella? Sorry, I woke you up. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, chosen ones. Okay? Somebody get you a cat. It'll do you very much so. A lot of good. I was allergic at first, and then I wasn't, so I don't know what that means. Okay. One more card for my divine feminine energy. Ooh, Starseed. That wanted to come out. What lights you up? The sun is shining on you. Prayer warrior. Thank you for ending this the right way, God. Because I'm like, where are we going with this message here? Have you answered your deepest calling? Did I not say that you guys were prayer warriors? Okay. All right. Have you answered your deepest calling? If it hasn't been revealed to you, it's about to be. Yep, it's about to be. Yep, it's about to be revealed to you. You're about to see something. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay? It's happening. I also heard the meek shall inherit the earth. So whatever that means, oh, somebody else needs to figure that out. I don't have time. My brain is tired. So, hello there. Hello. All right. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. That's all I got. Oh, I don't know when I'll be back on here for another message. That's why this one was probably so long. But someone needed it. Someone needs a different type of energy, I guess. I don't know how this message was supposed to go, but keep praying. Keep believing. Because I'm trying to tell you. I'm sitting here and I was talking to my mother for an hour this morning. We was just on the phone talking about bad stuff. And we're talking. And I was just like, shit, God is amazing. She's like, what? I'm like, God is amazing. And even when I talk to people about, like, my prayer life and, people that know what I believe in, they still be doubting me when I be like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird sometimes. I don't know about y'all, but like having like a true connection, like that true communication with God, it's like so unheard of. It's so unreal. I don't know. It's so natural at this point. But there's so many people out here that be looking at us like we crazy when we say God told me or God said or God showed me, like it was revealed to me. And I'm confused as to why people be thinking this shit is unreal when it's in the Bible that God had already said that he had chosen select people to have eyes to see and ears to hear. And when these people say, I have seen, I can hear, they are looked at as crazy. Like I said, all of this shit is already written in the book. When it comes to all this spell work to distort the vision and, block the ear, it's like, this is why God goes so hard for you. There's no way out of spiritual warfare other than prayer. Fighting back in the spirit, warring, and like that shit happens without us even thinking about it. Our spirits are always fighting. Our spirits have always had to fight. That energy of all my life I had to fight, that's our spirit. It's not our physical, personal vessel that's doing that fighting. This is a war that can't be seen. This is a battle from the beginning of time. This is a war against dark and light. And all we are here to do is be the light, to harness the light, act in light, move with light, bring more light to what is already so dark. That's it. In the beginning, yeah, we had to war against principalities and shit like that. But now it's like, yo, the principality is going to fall regardless because we're no longer there. We're seeing how everything falls when we're no longer there. We're seeing it. We're seeing how when we 8 of Cups, the Tower comes right after. We're seeing how when we take ourselves out of a situation, all that's left is confusion and darkness and unknown. Every situation that we are in, there is light in it because of us. There's no way around it. And this is why the projection of so much darkness onto us is meant to make us feel like we ain't shit. We don't have no standing. We aren't the one. When God called you to be the divine mediator. When God told you to heal the fucking sick. When God told you to heal your inner to heal your mother wounds because you out here to heal mothers. When God told you to heal the father wound because you out here to uplift these fucking men. When God told you to not believe that any type of anything could have power over you because you really meant to be out here healing motherfuckers from shit they don't even know is existent within them. When God told you to believe in the impossible and people thought you was crazy, it was because the impossible is truly fucking bullshit when you know what is possible. You guys have had to go through so much fuckery. And for you to be here getting this message from God on this day before the new year starts is your proof that your prayers that you had asked and sent up and petitioned the divine and your ancestors to ensure a new beginning in this new year would not only prosper but would grow and would bear fruit and you would reap the rewards of your harvest. It is through this message. This is your early confirmation. Forget Christmas. Forget Christmas. Forget getting a gift from somebody on Christmas. Realize the gift that you're getting right now. The gift of foresight for your future. The gift of inner knowing that your future is so much brighter than it's been because you endured, you stayed strong, you maintained, you're ready. Sometimes we got to experience certain things so that God can get us ready for what He's about to bring us into. So if you are someone who experienced last cycle lack, not having enough, constant worry about, if you're going to have somewhere to live, if your bills are going to be paid, if you're going to have food to eat, things like this, like the necessities of life, you need to know that right now that shit's done, and next year you're gonna have something set up where you don't have to worry about those, whether it be you get a fucking job, whether it be, and there's many reasons why people don't have jobs. Some people out here got histories. Some people out here, this it's not just that's a broke ass bum bitch. No, some people really got shit going on and they can't. But next year something is going to break open and you will break through. Like there's no more stopping. God is saying when it comes to you, divine feminine, you will stand on your own. You will hold your own. You will be who you need to be. You don't need no man to lift you up. You don't need no man to protect you. You don't need no man to save you. You don't need no man to love you. You don't need no man to provide for you. You don't need no man to tell you you're beautiful. You don't need no man to tell you you're sexy. You don't need no man to tell you that you're too big. You don't need no man to tell you to gain a little bit of weight. You don't need no man to tell you that you should allow third parties and other motherfuckers to be with them. You don't need, there's a lot of things you don't need. So if you don't need everything that was there, think about life and how it's about to unfold for you. Think about it. Love is everywhere. You know that because you see it. You see love down to the molecule. You see how there's love for everything. People see love and they see people in a relationship. That's what they see love as. But you see how, you go outside and you see love. You see how, I just can't explain it, but there's something here where you see love. And it's like the love that you see is the love that you're going to have. Hello. In every aspect of your life, whether you love to go out and be in nature, you're gonna have more time to do that. Whether you love to spend time with your family, there's gonna be room made for that. Whether you love to fucking take drives or whatever the case may be, God is gonna call you on a journey of traveling. It's more so now what you love, you're aligning with it effortlessly. Before, what you loved, you were fighting with. It was struggle love, it was toxic love, it was fucking trauma bonds, it was fucking witchery, it was fucking confusion, it was fucking love spells, it was fucking, domination magic, control magic. Now it's literally this is what you was fighting through to love. All you was trying to do was love motherfuckers and they trying to dominate you. That's a losing battle, man. Now, this season, the way I see it, yeah, what you love is being projected back to you if you hold the vision. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Think positive thoughts. What I love loves me. Hold up a mirror. What I love loves me. All right. What I love is coming towards me. What I need is coming toward me. God is providing for my life. God is pouring love into my home. God is restabilizing my balance. God is bringing in reunions, reunification. The night of separation is over. It's time for union. Now, union could be anything. Reunion is anything. Reunification is anything. Anything that was separated from you that you feel is yours. Reunification is coming. When it comes to my life, when it comes to my family, reunification is coming. When it comes to my children being away from me and separated me for longer than they needed to be, reunification is coming. When it comes to motherfuckers trying to block that shit, halt that shit, slow that shit up, reunification is still coming. When it comes to people not wanting me to have what is mine, reunification is coming. When it comes to this platform taking my money, holding up my money, not paying me for my fucking time, reunion of my funds is hitting my account. This is how you need to start thinking. Because it's yours. It's yours. Get over here and stop being crazy. Come here. Come here. Now y'all got the cat acting crazy again. Look at this. Look at this. Bella, look at you. Why are you acting crazy? Huh? Why are you acting crazy for the people? Is there something I need to know? She pissed off. Somebody in this energy is pissing her ass off. What's wrong? What are they doing? She said they're making her feel like she gotta bite something. That's what I heard. Oh, that's the phone that fell. I got phones everywhere. Sorry. 617. I don't know who this is. Hold on. Hello? Good morning. Sorry, guys. So, wait, you trying to confirm if I'll be there? Well, nah. Sorry. Are you trying to confirm if I'll be there on Tuesday? Okay, so here's the thing. So I can let you know when I come in today because I actually have to. I'll know today. So when I come in, I can let you know. Because I really want to, if I can. Ethan, go home. Gosh. Alrighty. No, he's not coming home. I go home. This is not his home, so. Oh, really? Let me see here. Just have it ready when I get there. Okay, quiet. All right. Well, I'll see you soon. Okay. Well, of course you do. All righty. All right, bye. Bye. I swear to God, I love my job. I swear I do. Them motherfuckers is crazy. So yeah, Bella's in the pounce position. The pounce position. I don't know why she's over there in the pounce position. I don't know. She's feeling away today. She want to pounce on things and bite things and. What's wrong, Bella? Before I brought her in the screen, she was behind me and she was just laying there. I'm like, okay. And as soon as I brought her in front of y'all, she acting crazy. Ever since I got her, when I would do these lives, she be letting me know some shit. I'm like, damn. It's like she's like mad that I'm talking to somebody. I don't know. It feels weird. Like this must be the same person that watches me all the time that she does not like. Like she feels this energy. And every single time I get on this live, she starts going crazy. She's telling me something. But I know. I feel what she feels. Shit. But anyways, my right hand is itchy. Ooh, there's some dollars coming. Ooh. Okay. That's what the card said anyways, right? So, y'all have a good one. That was a message. It was long enough. My hand is itching. I don't know what this means. My right hand is itchy. Okay? Oh, well, thank you. My email is up there or it's in my description box. If you want one, let me know. I'm always free for those. Um, yeah, my hand is itchy. Well, confirmation, but see what I'm saying? The divine is always showing the signs. Yeah, if you want that, reach out to me. I'm always here. I try to be positive, man. A lot of the messages I get are very negative, to be quite honest. And that's the gift of transmutation. That's truly the gift. It's hard to take the messages and the downloads that I be getting and transmute those into positive messages that we can heal from. Like, y'all be thinking I be saying some crazy shit, but the shit that God be saying is even crazier. To get up on here and be in the face of the individuals that are doing this fuckery that God is telling me pretty much, to confront, shit's light. That's why it's light work. But just because I speak on a thing doesn't mean I'm projecting. A lot of people will come on here and say I'm projecting negativity. That's why I like that you just said that it's very positive. It is positive. It's meant to be positive. It's meant to be seen as positive. It's meant to be seen as fighting against a dark or negative energy or principality. So with that, sometimes it's love and light and happiness, and sometimes it's wrath of God and fury. Either way it goes, it's still meant to cut through. It's still meant to bring into. It's still meant to show that even though this, there is still this. Like, there's much darkness around us. There's much darkness that we're seeing. We're seeing it on the news. We're seeing confusion. We're seeing fucking conspiracy theories. We're seeing fucking lies, and we're seeing treachery, and we're seeing all this fuckery every day. So for us to be getting these downloads and have this energy that's like, yo, even in the dark, you're going to have to forge a way. Like, you're going to have to stick yourself out there and hope you get seen. That's it. Those that are meant to see you always will see you. So I thank you for seeing the positivity. I thank you for not being one of those people that just sees the darkness in the message. Because if that's all you'll see, that's all you will experience. I learned that on my path. It is very fucking dark. It is isolation. I have been isolated. I have been hurt. My heart has been broken. I have experienced the Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords. I've experienced all them things. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. I've experienced all of it. I don't want to put that on nobody, but I need people to allow that what they're feeling is real and we can get through this shit. Like, spiritual health is very important to me. It's very important that I get these messages out here, because it's bigger than just what we can see. Everything works together in unison. And if we don't know about the everything working, then we're never going to be in unison. If we want a more perfect union, then we must understand the imperfections. Like, it's really common sense. There's always another way and another approach to look at a thing. You say potato, I say potato, like energy. That's like spirituality. You can only understand and resonate from the place in which you understand yourself. And I've learned that. And I'm not angry or upset with people that don't get it yet. I just pray that God awakens them to what the truth is for themselves and they're able to better walk in their authenticity. It's never about being better than the next. It's never about showcasing the gifts and I'm better than you. It's more so about, like each one teach one. And if I have this gift that I share with you or anyone, maybe that will allow the next to be open enough to share theirs with the next individual. We're all gifted. And some of us, we just out here showing people how they've been using theirs wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to change your life, you're going to change your life because you see someone fucking has faith in you. That's how I look at it. I wish these karmic individuals looked at it this way. We out here talking and talking and talking and talking, giving warning after warning after warning after warning. Warning comes before destruction. These people still haven't felt the destruction after all of the fucking warnings we've been giving. Why is that? Because God said we still out here warning. God said we still out here praying for. We still out here saving. The very same individuals that would rather. Okay? So once we come to a general consensus that we ain't doing that no more as a collective, and we're allowing people to deal with the decisions and the choices that they make, that's when this shit can transpire. But the reason why it's taking so long and people are like, oh, it ain't never going to happen, it's because we had to heal. It's not just about God, what God says goes. It's about God as a forgiving God. God as a loving God. God is a God that is going to give us chance after chance if he sees that we're trying. And for a lot of us, we've been trying to do right. We've been trying to make better decisions. We've been trying to live better lives. We've been trying to, elevate. And this is why now, while we have been trying and we have succeeded, success is here, the world, the other individuals have had the same amount of time. You see? And so, with that being said, if we're done, then God can now move. Some of you guys are going to be seeing things that you couldn't see before. You weren't ready and or healed enough to see these things. So see it as a blessing. Blessings are your healing. You healed for a reason. Now for you guys, in this next season, what I'm hearing right now before I go is learning what you had to heal for. You think it was for this, for that, for this, for that. Some of you guys, your healing was just, what is it, prelude? I don't know if that's the right word that comes after or beginning, but your healing was leading to what's coming next. It's rarely like God allowed certain people to attack every area of your life because every area of your life needed fixing. Because if it was strong, it wouldn't have crumbled. So God allowed the crumbling of what was false in your reality. And so now that that crumbling has occurred, God is going to show you the realness about why all of that shit had to crumble. And it's going to blow your mind. Once again, it's going to be another awakening and transformation for you as you step deeper and deeper into your calling here. This is what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're opening up to God is smiling on you. And that will represent as the sun shining on you. Okay? So everywhere you go, you're going to start to see things like the color yellow. Wow, the yellow heart. You're going to start to see the color yellow. You're going to start to see like this rainbow energy here. You're going to start to see things that God is showing you. Miraculous sights is what I just heard of this word. What I'm giving you guys in this message is a word, is a confirmation of prophecy, is prophecy being expressed. And once it is expressed and once its vibration has been heard universally, it will transpire physically. As within, so without. We have the power to speak manifestation. We have the power to speak life, just like we have the power to speak death. But those of us choosing to speak life, life is emanating. Empress, this is what you here for. Don't ever fucking forget it. You here for life. You here for life. Get it? All right. Love y'all. Have a good one.